Stop thinking too highly of yourself. You may think that you know it all, but in reality, you only know a fraction of what you think you know. Hello everyone, my name is Sebastian, and in this video I'll be talking about how to let go of your ego. See, many of us have low self-esteem, but many others also have very high self-esteem. And when they have high self-esteem, they kind of just put everyone aside and they think that they're the only perfect ones there and that they can do no wrong. This happens because it serves as a coping mechanism to the people who have dealt with past insecurities or past criticism. Others have worked towards building a better image of themselves, but have gone too far. And these people are often misguided. The one who speaks highly of themselves is often the person who knows nothing. So it all starts with the ego. Our ego helps mask our insecurities and shame. Others just simply overestimate themselves. Whenever something comes towards their way, they think that they can do it with perfection and they don't have to try or anything like that. The truth is, we are actually all guilty of thinking too highly of ourselves, or at least our ego being in the way of our decisions. It may not be from insecurities, but maybe another reason. So like a common thing is when someone is giving you advice. Let's say you're an expert in a certain area that you work in. If someone comes along and tells you, hey, you should do it this way, that person probably has way more experience than you ever had. And when people have confidence or simply have been doing it for a long time, they think that they can learn nothing from others. But that's not the case, because others have great ideas and they also have great knowledge. You can never stop learning because each person has a different story and a different experience. A lot of the times, our ego can interfere with our judgment, leading to even more mistakes. The number one thing that you have to know is that knowledge is everywhere, and you simply have to accept that you don't know everything. The people who have very high self-esteem tend to make more mistakes than those who have low self-esteem. One is prideful and one is doubtful. There are great ideas everywhere, but you just need to learn how to keep an open mind. Keeping an open mind can help you gain even more knowledge and even more confidence without overestimating yourself. Having good self-esteem comes with a lot of effort because you can't steer too far to the left and you can't steer too far to the right. You have to be in control, and you also have to know what you're thinking, because if you overestimate yourself or underestimate yourself, both can be bad. But if you learn to keep the balance within yourself, it'll progress you farther in life. So don't be afraid to just look stupid for a moment. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because the person who doesn't ask questions is the one who ends up looking stupid in the long run. The people you surround yourself with can also affect if you think too highly of yourself. It's good to have friends that hype you up, but just make sure that those are the friends that also keep you in line. The true friends will bring you up with them, not leave you in the dirt. To overcome this type of thinking, you just simply need to humble yourself. Accept that there are people out there that can provide useful information and give you good advice. And keeping a good self-esteem without overestimating yourself can keep you in line. I have let my ego take over me a lot in the past, but when I started to socialize more, I started to see things differently and I understood it better. The more I learned, the more I knew that I know nothing. See, I thought I knew it all and that I didn't need anyone's help until I didn't know what to do next. And that's when I learned that it's okay to ask for help and it's okay to ask for advice. Don't be afraid to just simply step down from where you are. Simply just humble yourself and understand that you don't know anything. The best thing that you can do to not let your ego take over you is to simply help others, right? Helping others and helping the person down the street can, it switches your way of viewing people. It shows you that each person has their own life and each person has their own challenges, and you can learn a lot from 3 people. If you just meet 3 people, you'll learn different experiences and you'll learn different ideas from those 3 people. When you socialize and you listen more than you speak, you understand that we are all basically the same. We all bleed the same and we all share similar goals. It humbles you and you understand that your ego shouldn't get in the way of helping others. This personally helped me be more kind, and I understood that the littlest things that you do for people can make their day. Understand that you're not better than anyone, nor are you below anyone. You have to make sure that you know your worth, but don't overvalue yourself. Lastly, reflect on your mistakes and think about how you can do better. And then you can progress into being a better person each day. And that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found my video helpful or useful in any way, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.